Hey everyone, Steve Vincella here. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe, add some comments. Um, so I did finishing up a video series to help you have a great 2025 and beyond. First part was purpose and why. Second part was health. Third part was invest, and then the fourth part is commit, action, and making it happen. So I never went over purpose and why on purpose, no pun intended. I wanted to save that for last because your mind and the way your mind, a lot of us works, if you're like a hardcore type A personality, or you're very driven or ambitious, whatever personality traits you have, you need a purpose and you need a good, strong why. So we used to write. I write these down before, as you can tell in the background. That's the name. That's the business name. One of them that I have. The point of purpose and why. So purpose really. I mean, why are you here? Why are you doing this? What's the main purpose for uh, your existence? What you're trying to accomplish? I mean, purposefully, are you people? Are you a people person? Do you like getting out? Do you like? I mean, what's your purpose? What's the point to who you are, and what you're about? Getting to know you is a part of that. The why. The why is massive. The why is kind of the driver here. So when I look at my why, I look at good days and not so good days, and just days where it's raining and pouring and you can't get out your own way. The why is the bigger picture. The why is the massive picture that your purpose every day is to achieve the why. You can interchange them. I always keep the why as the biggest one because purposely every day I have things I need to do. My why, though, keeps me in the game. Why is that important, you ask? Because there are times when you take a day off and that day off turns into 2 days off and 3 days off and you lose your focus. Somebody comes up and you kind of get sidetracked on conversations, relationships, jobs, starting a business. That's why I put the commitment and sense of urgency video together. So every single day, someone's going to be tugging at you, whether it's yourself, friends, family, a colleague, whatever. Someone's tugging at you to do something. The question I ask myself on everything that I get into is, what does that have to do with my why? What does that have to do with what I'm trying to accomplish? If I can't answer it, or if the answer is no, it doesn't have anything to do with it, I don't do it. So if you're successfully in business and you're struggling to take that next level, it's a matter of the things that you're working on. Do they get you to your why quicker, or do they take forever to get you to your why? And that's kind of where you have to have the purpose every day and the why right in front of your face pretty much until you have it down pat and you could tell somebody in a 30-second commercial what your why is, what you're trying to accomplish. Our why basically is to build a real estate empire where we can have a profound positive impact on others as we achieve our dreams and giving back to our community. That's basically it. We want a life we don't need a vacation from. And it's kind of why we bought the big house that we're in now, our dream home that we're in now. Because oftentimes in life, you come across an opportunity an opportunity, whether it's work, it's an investment, whatever it is, and you're like, I'm not ready, I don't know if I can do this. I will tell you this, and this is from experience, a lot of opportunities don't come around very often. And what I mean by that is that you might be given a chance to be promoted someday. And it's like, well, I'm not ready for that. You better take it. Take a risk. And the reason is because you may not be given the chance to do it again. I know when I was in college, we walked on, had a group of us walking on our football team in college, and it was one of those things where the timing lined up perfectly, and we said, okay, let's go do it. The reason why you commit to it is because it crosses a line with you mentally that you're going to do it, and you can't. If you say no, the next time an opportunity comes up, you're going to be a little bit shy on it. You're not going to have the confidence that you can do it. Forget about failure and forget about success. Just consider the mindset piece of taking the chance. I know you see coaches in football around the country, whether it's college or pro, looking for other jobs or trying to, people say, well, they're not ready. They're no way near are they ready for that. It doesn't matter. It's the experience. Let's say they don't make it. Let's say they get to the interview process and they don't make it. Don't you think they're better off for having gone through that than just saying no altogether? Even if they don't like the team, who cares? The process of experience is you can't duplicate that. You can't teach that. I know when I became a chief in the Air National Guard, I can tell you that all I ever wanted was to be considered for the job. So I spent many, many, many years investing in myself, learning, growing, testing my abilities, getting involved with organizations that would help me grow as a person and as a professional to be able to be considered as chief. And the day this job comes open up and I'm going to go apply for it, I wasn't sure if I was ready or really ready for it. Even though everybody and their dog that I knew close to or worked with had said, hey man, you gotta try this, you gotta go after it, you gotta give it a shot. I had an exit plan already planned out with my leadership team at that time. The big boss commander guy says to me, hey, I want you to apply for this job anyway. I don't want you to not try for it because we have an exit plan. So I did. And I got my interview. I did a great job, and I pretty much walked away from the job like I do other jobs, and I focus on what I'm doing because I'm a very focus-centric person. All that matters to me is what I'm working on. And anyway, my phone blows up one Sunday morning, and my world changed because I was asked to be this commander's chief, and I was wowed. I was in awe. I couldn't believe I had actually done it. It was an emotional moment because of all the things I'd done, and you do things because you love to do them, which is part of the purpose and the why, is having a core value system set up to keep you on track. So my core values are simple. Service before self, excellence in all you do, and integrity. That's it. 3. Those 3 keep me grounded every single day. They keep me moving forward, and they are a measurement stick to what I'm accomplishing. So whenever I wake up, whether when I retired or when I got that job, I stayed mentally focused on what was important to me and important to people around me. So I'm very well versed with servant leadership, and I've been studying that forever. I believe that's what leadership is being a servant. But getting back to the purpose and the why, you wake up every day, and some days are good, some days are bad. Some days you just want to quit. Let's see, if you're working out every day like I do, and the first thing in the morning, like, oh, good, I'm so tired. Get your ass out of bed and go work out. You'll feel so much better for having done it. Whatever you do in the morning, I don't care what it is, just go do it. Be consistent. Your consistency will set you up for success. And your why, big enough to stretch you. So if you know you can go buy a new car or a used car, pay for in cash, and you're going to go do that next week, that's not a why. A why will stretch you. Look at your why and think, God, this is where I want to go, but I am lacking some skills to get there, but I know if I work hard enough, I can get there. And identify those things that you lack and start investing in yourself, taking care of you, but invest in yourself to get there. And I promise you, you do that and you will get there. Now, what I bring up all these videos up is because I've been around enough circles to know that every time I think about not doing one of these videos, I always get persuaded in my brain to do one. Because a lot of people need help. They just need help. They need guidance. They need a mentor. They need someone to share with them, hey, it's okay. I mean, if you're not doing well, that's okay. Find out what you want to do and go do it. It's okay to fail, by the way, as long as you learn and grow and move on. So Have a purpose every day of what you need to do to accomplish your goals, and have that massive why that drives you. So when you wake up and it's like super cold outside, you're like, God, I don't want to go do this. Is I just stay inside where it's nice and warm? Get up and go. Get up and go. Be the best version of yourself every single day. Try to. Work on it. We're not perfect. None of us are. We always work on each other. We work on ourselves to be best, whether you got family, kids, or friends, whatever you got going on. Be the first in your family to do something really special, and watch what happens. Be your first in your family to accomplish something that nobody in your family has ever considered doing. That's where we are at with my family. I've got great siblings and I've got incredible parents. And I know my mother just died, but my stepmom and my dad are still alive. And my goal is to take my family, my wife and my kids, to a level in life that my family, since I've been a kid, has never seen before. And we're pretty close. Is it hard? Yeah, it was never meant to be easy. If it was easy, everybody would be doing it. That's why people quit, because it is too hard. And you've got to have a massive why with enough ambition to stay in the game. Football players included. I mean, look at some of the greatest athletes in the NFL. My God, man, you think it's easy? No, it's not. The demands on those guys is incredible. And to come on Sunday and play every week, they're getting banged up, they're getting hurt, they're getting, just all that plus healing and nutrition and learning. It's tough. That's why it's a full-time job, because you can't do something like that part-time and expect to be good at it. So anyway, get back to my my point. Purpose every day and the big why to challenge you to get there. I promise you this. If you put any amount of effort into your why and break it down daily or yearly and measure yourself where you're at, you're going to get where you're going to go. It's just a matter of when. You're going to get there. In fact, I would imagine you'll probably get there quicker than you think if you're dedicated and you make it a purpose. You make a commitment to it and you dedicate yourself to it and you say, this is who I am, this is what I'm about. And friends are going to come and go. It is what it is, man. It is what it is. They're going to come and they're going to go because either they got their own shit going on or you're too much, whatever. It doesn't matter. You'll get new friends and they'll be respectful, they'll appreciate you and help you, support you, all that kind of stuff. So I'm going to wrap this up real quick. Thanks for watching. Appreciate your time. Add some comments. Share. Subscribe. Love to hear from you. Appreciate you watching. And hopefully you got a few nuggets out of this to make your life better, because that's really the intent. We don't have to do this. I love to give back. I love to mentor. I love to teach. I love to show leadership to folks looking to learn and challenge them their perspectives. But at the end of the day, be happy, be safe, and keep working on it, and eventually it's going to break. Thanks for watching.